Welcome folks, and thanks for spending a few minutes with me as we look at this video. Now, if you're watching this, I'm guessing you're really interested in numerology, and I think that's awesome. There is a heck of a lot of knowledge and wisdom that could be gained in numerological analysis. There are people out there that don't understand how this can be the case, but just because they don't understand it doesn't mean it doesn't work, and I know from personal experience that it does, so I think you're most definitely on the right track. Now, in this particular video, we're going to look at the energy of numerology 7. The number 7 carries the energy of wisdom, spirituality, analytical thought, and intuition. It is a quiet number that is often lost in thought. It's somewhat withdrawn from the outer world as it focuses within on the spiritual and the tranquility of life. Pythagoras, who's generally acknowledged as the father of numerology, felt that 7 was the most spiritual of the 9 primary numbers, and a spiritual tendency coupled with a highly analytical tendency and capacity for deep thought is what accompanies the energy of the number 7. And as such, you could find religious leaders and scientific leaders having strong 7 vibrations. Analytical work and jobs that require deep thought and contemplation will make for good numerology 7 career choices. In terms of the personal characteristics of a person with a 7 strong and dominant in their chart, you're going to have a deep thinker, you're going to have a somewhat removed person from the social world. They're not necessarily going to seek the company of a lot of different people. They're the sort of people that have just a few close friends. That being said, they'll enjoy travelling and interacting with different cultures and ways of thinking as it supports their internal desire to learn and to gain knowledge. They're quiet and calm, and that's if they're channeling the positive energy. If they're going towards the negative side of a 7, then they can come across as quite aloof. They can come across as if they believe they're holier than thou sort of type of personality. They can also be a bit indifferent to you and the world going on around them. They can also seem troubled and isolated. So if you have 7 dominant in your chart, definitely focus on that strong spiritual and wise and analytical qualities that come with 7, and make sure that you're not coming across in a way that is considered offensive or cold to the rest of the world. So that's the key message I wanted to get through in this video, but there's one more, and that is that to say that the an entire human race can be categorized into 9 different types of people is silly, and I think that's where a lot of people get hung up with numerology and sort of thinking that it doesn't work. But of course there's a lot more detail in behind those 7 numbers, and the first layer of that are the double-digit ciphers that lead to the single numbers, and in this case 7. So for a 7, we're talking about the numbers 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, 79, 88 and 97, and each of those numbers give that 7 vibration a different focus, a different energy, a different sort of way of approaching the goals and the traits of that 7 energy. So I've created a site, Numerology dateofbirth.com. You'll see a link to it below this video if you're looking at it on YouTube, and this website goes into the meanings of the double-digit cipher so that you can get a better and more true understanding of the vibration that is within your chart. So I thoroughly encourage you to go over and visit numerologydateofbirth.com. You can get that knowledge, and also if you choose to interact with the site, you can get access to free numerology tools and also a personalized report where I will actually calculate your double-digit ciphers as well as your single-digit ciphers for some of the basic calculations within numerology, and I'll do that for you. So head over to numerologydateofbirth.com, take advantage of what's there, and I look forward to being able to provide you with that report. Cheers.